What is up, legends? We are back, and we are back finally. And Noah's Ark that's now global right now. Now I'm kind of like stamina capped right now. Done most of what I can do in a day. Took me about 3 hours basically to get to that point. I could do other stuff, but it's kind of like pushing things along, and I'm gonna have to spend currency. So let's just look at everything that we can normally do in this game. Start with the top left, which is a trading house, which is kind of where you get all your stuff that you can buy. But you see the natural progression of everything in here. All of this has to do with things in the game, probably like the currency. You see, I have 147K right now. Treasure record, this all things that you can actually farm, and these are titles as well. You can actually farm that as well. The first gift is this character right here, Joni. I mean, if you're going to top up, you're going to get her anyway, but there's characters that you can actually get literally for free, like Euclid. Euclid is the event character, and he's just as good, if not better, because you can max him with the event over Joni. So it's not necessarily, if you don't feel that you want to spend anything, you just want to play completely free, you're not missing anything with that character. However, this right here, this pack right here is not bad. You get stamina, you get items that you can use to limit break. This is a summon right there, and like I said, this is only $1, so if you want to do that, that's actually worth it. The summons is pretty par for the course. We're going to be doing that. If you're going to want anything, Kage, which is the first girl right there, who's in the white and blue, is definitely the girl for you. There is, let's see. Can I actually see it from here, or do I have to go? I probably can't see it from there, but we can probably see it from card pool. Let's see right here. Noah, of course, you're gonna want to have Vivian, definitely. Kage, like I said. Kiko is the move. If you guys remember from the last video, those of you who are on my channel, I had Kiko and the CBT, and she just destroys everything. Bosses, AoE, extremely good. Now, the one thing that I like about the way that they do all this is they tell you what each individual character has. Like you see, like Noah right here, which is why one of the reasons why Noah is so good. And Sachiko is that if you're going tank, like I'm going tank, you can actually pull the monsters in. It's really nice. It's really nice. And if I don't get Noah, at least if I get Sachiko, I can still do it and have the skill to actually pull in. Same thing with Vivian. You just want to make good use of that type of stuff. You kind of see what each character has to offer, and you see with Kage, she has teleport and burst. So if you are going with like a melee DPS type of build, she's excellent, completely excellent. And the same thing with Kiko. So I hope I get somebody like that. And this is the event character that was not in CBT right now, so I don't know what she does. I see people were talking about her, saying that she's pretty good in the chat, so obviously you're gonna want to mess around and get that. We got some summons, so I'm gonna try it at least. And with the 4 summons, this currency is kind of harder to get than the universal card pool currency. You kind of get that from doing stuff in the game, so essentially there's enough stuff in the game to get the 60, so you'll actually get somebody out of the SSR pool 100% as long as you just play the game. Along the way, you will get the 60 summons literally without having to actually spend any of the diamond currency, so just keep that in mind. You have your trials right here, which is going to be different things. You can actually do like cute stuff, and it's going to actually make me, because I ignored it before, so we're gonna have to go in there now. Trial of Win essentially is just parkour type of stuff. And Trial of Light is you sending your NPCs in. We will definitely do that because it's fun, and I get to show you some combat. Now, these are phantoms, and they're kind of like imprints of other characters in the game, and you get to drag them in with you, and you can essentially play this entire game by yourself without actually ever having to go and need anybody else. It will be faster, however, to play with people, because people can DPS faster than the AI can. All right, let's do this. As you see, I am a tank, and all of the characters themselves have special skills that you can call out and use along with your skills. The reason why I'm the tank is because the AI for tanking is trash. It just is. They're so bad. like I've tried to beat other classes, and then I just look at the AI for the tank and just do absolutely crap. And you can parry, which is what the L button is right there. So if I want to use that, see, and it actually has like a move on top of that too. Yes, you can. Where'd you go? Oh, you can upgrade into, which use our skills. One thing that you will notice is that when you use a skill, the AI character will rush over towards the enemy if they have some way to rush. Let's use her skill. Hold them there. I missed what I was supposed to be doing, but this is fine. Let's use charge slam, which shields everybody and gives you absorb. Let's see if we can shield break him. No, he's dead anyway. Okay, cool. Now what I'm getting right there is diamond currency and EXP currency for phantoms. I'll show you what that is in a bit. So let's come out of that. That girl right there, she's very useful, so don't oversleep on her. There's gonna be points, and there's a trial early in game where you need fire. You're gonna need the residents with her to actually do that trial, or you're gonna have a very unfun time. So you have your adventure right here, and this is where I was talking about I was capped. I can do other things, kinda, but see the daily activity right now, I'm capped on everything, and you can do all of these things, and they give you major EXP. Like you get a bunch of EXP just by doing it. See, exotic EXP. That's what all of this is. Now you can do other things like dungeons and stuff like that that get EXP as long as you have the stamina. And you see, I don't have any right now, and in order to do that, I would have to spend 200 more. I already spent on the daily limit already, so I'm not doing that 200. 200 is a lot. So the other things I can actually do is I can join the honor arena, which we will do, and you fight solo against somebody. All right, so this person is a spear user, and they have a pretty good phantom resonance right now. So let's see what I can do if I get some parries. What is that? What are you doing? I don't know what the heck they were doing. You gonna let me get the fire dot on you too? Look how much damage that does. Oh, they're dead. That fire dot is crazy. I'm gonna show you what that is too. I use that over what the starting thing is that they try to encourage you to use. PvP is fun in this game. To me, that's the most fun. The most fun. PvE. This is, if you've ever played Dragon Raja, this is Dragon Raja with a whole bunch of other stuff thrown on top of it. It's literally like, it's the same company too. That's literally what this is. Spooked. Oh, I was supposed to get on my horse for this. Whatever, I don't care. We're not doing that right now. Arena Carnival is pretty much you spamming out arenas and getting wins and fights. You see me getting on arena stuff like this. After this video, I'm going to sit in there for the remainder of the day and try to get my wins and terrorize people who don't know how to play the game properly. It's mean, but you might as well get the wins while you can. Because the more and more it goes along, it's just like a fighting game in the FGC. If you have any type of thing that you need to do now to get PvP wins, do it for day one. Don't wait when people start getting sweaty and stuff like that, because it ain't gonna go well after that, because you're gonna have a whole bunch of people that's gonna have like 0-second lag, like doing 100% combos to you, and it's not gonna be fun, trust me. So once you get to a certain point at level 34, you actually get the ability to open up a home, as you guys can see right here, and that takes a bit of time, 48 hours to be exact, to actually open that up. Now the home screen, I hope I'm not talking too fast, so I just want to not have this take forever. Well, first thing we'll show you is the phantoms. I have not summoned yet. This is the baseline characters that you get in the game freely from different things, and to basically use the character.
My latest research.
Don't touch it. Anyway,
It is expensive.
the voices are funny in this. Some of them are good, some of them not so good, as you can see. So when you have phantoms, you can possess the phantom. You see, I'm in possession right now of the tank, and the reason why, well, this girl, she's a tank, and the reason why is because she makes it easier to attract the enemies. She gives strength and defense, and agility receives 2 defense. So you get, when you get agility on different stats and stuff like that, you actually get defense on top of that. And she gives you extra 160, increasing strength bonus on the void rate, which is one of the reasons why I use her. She gets this other stuff right here, but that's mainly for if you keep her out. And that's only if I call her out for stuff like this. And she can also level, which increases her potential as well. You can give her items, or any phantom items, as you guys can see, and that will increase their stuff as ready. You can also give them a pact, which increases as you give them more packs, and that phantom reaches a higher level. Now, I wouldn't pact with anybody right now unless you're a spear character and you want to pact with this character, because she's very good as a character to possess, and she's very good in DPS early game if you don't have anybody else as well. So just keep that in mind. Euclid, which is free and a part of the event, is also good. So also keep that in mind if you're going range and stuff like that. He's a pretty good character, and he'll actually do some good damage. And so you see, I already got him star 1. That's my only character like that right now, because they give you parts to him early. And everybody else, you can just kind of do what you want at the end of the day and see what their skills do, whatever resonance they have, and how is that going to help you. Fashion, you don't really have a lot that you can do early in the game to get. They do give you a free chest piece, which I believe is this one. What is it? So yes, I'm quite aware of that. So yeah, your ability, you can level up and you get these items and individual areas and stages, and you get them free, and achievements. And what it essentially does, it gives you stats every time you go along those lines, so keep that in mind, which also leads us to our skills. Now, this is what you start with, and you see what it does is it'll give you HP and then restore HP and all that type of stuff. And then you have thunder. As you level up your mirror, different things like this, you get other items. However, this is what I actually do. What I actually use rather, inflicts the ignite effect on all enemies within a 5 meter radius around you, dealing 30% attack fire damage per second and decreasing their healing received by 4 seconds, which, as you can see in PvP, it did like 34k like to somebody. So it's pretty strong. It's pretty strong in PvE as well, especially for a tank to be able to have something like that. Your natural skills, this is where you can actually look at your skills that you have in your individual weapons, whatever weapon that you're using. I'm using sword and shield, and you see I just picked up all this. Block, raises, block, decreases damage, and it's knockdown and get back up. You can also use it as a parry. If you do it at the proper time, you just negate everything, which is like amazing. And then you have block counter attack. Release the block button to perform a counter attack after a successful block, which is the parry, which is what I was saying. You just literally negate it, and then you turn around and smack them in the face. So you playing third strike, baby. And then again, it grants invulnerability during the time. So you even get frames. You negate the damage, you smack them back, and you get iframes, dog. Get good. That's why I'm a tank. That alone is why I was a tank. I didn't know that before in the in CBT, because I never actually really paid attention to the tank. I ain't be no tank, that's boring. But that ain't boring when you can parry. That's not boring at all. So I was like, all right, I'm going to be a tank. I don't have constellation up. You can actually level up your gear. Let's see. I got 90% chance to do this. You better not fail. About to say. Anyway. So we got to this point. You have to continue to keep getting these. You can get them in realms, and these are like the dungeons of the game, and they unlock as you get to certain levels. You don't even have to go to the story plot of them. You can go into them before if you already have the level. We have your mount. This is the only mount I have right now. It is a horse. You can call it anytime, basically, like when you want to run somewhere or something like that. You have your review, which actually lets you look at the different story stuff that's happened. Your album, which is where you get to see characters that you have picked up. And you get currency for those characters that you either have picked up or you have met. But they have to be fandom characters. Oh, I'm sorry. Encyclopedia is just showing you what the different things in the game. It's kind of like your in-game wiki. Actually, it's called Noah Wiki right there. Guild right here, which we now have a guild coming on right now called the Legends. I haven't told everybody yet, so that's why there's nobody in here. I'm gonna tell Discord first, and then everybody else who is not a Discord regular can come in after. That's usually the way I do it, because the people in Discord are pretty good and they hang out literally like all day. So if you haven't joined the Discord, join it, hang out with everybody. Your rankings, as you guys can see right here, there's people who I'm pretty sure these people spent like diamond currency. I ain't about that life, not about to do that. You have your career, where you can be a master chef, a craftsman, or a tailor, which is like skin. I'm probably gonna be a craftsman, because you can farm and all that good stuff. You know, you can make your own furniture, make enchantments. And then of course, tailor, you can see all the stuff that you can do with tailor. Tailor isn't a bad thing to do too, because you can just make clothes. You can make drip. Get enchantment stuff too. And then Master Chef, you can just like make food that buffs you, which is pretty good. Buffs in this game are actually really nice. I don't have a career level really yet, because I haven't determined anything that I want to do yet. I'm still thinking about that, because it's kind of time consuming to do all of it. And then you have your character area right here, which we don't have a whole lot of stuff other than badges right now, because it's still early game. Get your face makeup. Remember, this is, like I said, like Dragon Raja, so you're probably gonna have the ability to get a house and have a mortgage payment and then have a kid, like they did in Dragon Raja, where I had a kid and I had a black girlfriend, but my kid was white. So explain that. It ain't my kid. So I'm gonna say, I ain't go back to the game since. They probably took my kid. BCS probably got me. You have your bag, which is very simple. It's just all your gear. Then your tools. See, we got trash tools. There's stuff out in the world. If you look around, there'll be stuff to pick up. If you take the time to look around. Let's do this. See if I can find something. See that right there, that's a thing. Not intentional. You can catch like bugs and stuff like that. I don't think you can get the fish. At least I've never tried. Ooh, a treasure chest. You can also climb on things. Let's get off of you. So how am I gonna get up there? I guess I could land on it, because you do have a jetpack. This is gonna be interesting. Watch me miss. And I think we can land right on it. Oh my god, I rolled away from it. Where am I? What was I on just now? Can I just climb up there? Oh, this is far easier. What? I just made I did that for no reason. Trying to be dramatic. But yeah, just simply running around. See, here we go. Just running around. There's no sound on this. Why is there no sound on that? Leave me alone, animals. Why can't I do this? Okay. Exercise caution or what? Was that just not something I could do right there? I could do this one. Was I lagging just now? Also keep in mind that this is up on TapTap. And before I go, I should have said that again. I'll probably just put it annotation. This is sponsored by TapTap. And there is a code on TapTap right now for the first. What? Large rock. Oh, there was something underneath it. Ew. I'd rather had not done that. Can you put that down? Yes. So you can actually run around in the world and find bosses, find loot, and there's just so much stuff to actually mess around with if you decide to go do that and open up the map and just run around. I would probably have to open this up right now, and I'll probably find some like treasure chest over there. Hello, get on the horse. Why are you walking? But what we're gonna do right now is we're just gonna summon, snatch that, and then I'll let you guys get out of here, and hopefully we get something good. Let's do these first. Maybe I'll get something good and we go fight something. Maybe that sounds like a better idea.
I only want to study the train and its power. If it's okay, I will skip the self-introduction.
Okay. You're nerdy for no reason.
I'm the best weapon expert. What? You don't believe me? You will see it someday.
The voices in this game. It's because of how they mastered them.
1% talent and 99%.
Well, that's good because that's a dupe, and I use him.
When wandering on the ground, I look at the faraway hometown I can't return.
Hey, homie. That's the homie right there. If I wasn't a tank, I would be, I would let him tank because he's a pretty good tank. I have to see what his passive is, if I should possess him or not.
I'm a descendant of the sun.
He's a good character too.
Any fate that falls on me.
I'm the best weapon expert.
Okay.
I used to be so worried until I found the path of belief.
He's the homie. Okay, I gotta level him. He's a very good healer.
Though I only excel in machinery, I would appreciate your support.
It's a beautiful day. How about a walk?
1% talent.
Oh, whatever. You're actually out of here.
The world is filled with mysteries.
And I got a dupe of him.
Which, however,
I got a dupe of you could rather.
Found by me.
Wow.
Let's start the adventure together.
Okay. Just give me a #1 DPS in the beginning. I'll take it.
Order can't be wrong. Sorry, I forgot to greet you.
I'll take it. All right, so I got 8. Oh, that resets my pity too. That's fine because I got 2 good characters. I'm okay with that.
I'm the best weapon.
See if we get any dupes.
My wineries are all.
And new characters that'll give me more currency.
Do you need help? I'm happy to help you.
They put the reason why they all sound the same like that is they took all of the voice files that are dubbed and they ran them all together in Audition on the same filter.
I'm a descendant of the sun.
That's why they all have different tones and they all sound the same. That's why you don't do that. You're supposed to do it individually. But I can see somebody being like, I ain't got time for this. I can see, but you really gotta do it individually and remaster. You're not supposed to do that.
When wandering on the ground,
I mean, I know I'm a dark-skinned husbando, and you know, y'all just gonna keep giving me them, huh?
talent.
The rent, you're out. I'm sorry, sir. I probably don't even have enough
Study
EXP
the
for
training.
all these people. Because the Phantom EXP is different. Oh no, I spent currency by accident. Alright, this is the last summon. Give me something good because I spent currency.
The world is filled with mysteries.
Okay, good enough.
Which, however,
Anyway, so we are done now. We got a reward. Nice. I'll take that. Man, $100? Bruh, absolutely not. And oh, I meant to actually show you guys this over here. This is what we're talking about. You get Euclid basically for free, and you get his part. So DPS wise, it's just good to just use them unless you get something like I just got. Like I just literally got a carry SSR DPS, a very good one. And I got 2 soul packs on top of that. Plus one of the best early healers, and Bach.
Good day. Wish you have no worries.
This guy. Right here, it's like he's gonna restore it. Like he's just so good early game. Like, cause almost everything he does heals, and like he just keeps you alive. Like he's like a carry. And if you're going for trying to be excuse me, if you're going for trying to be either a paladin or a healer, he's good too because I can actually use him. And then, as you guys can see, I get the agility plus the defense and the stamina and the shield energy, and then any shield effectively automatically absorbs damage and recovers after unattacked for 6 seconds. So that's actually pretty nice too if I wanted to actually use him as a possession. But nope, we're not doing that.
Tips for marksmanship. Throw it away.
Hi. Will I see you at today's banquet?
Now you can do various different things depending on what you want to do.
This is my latest research.
Now you see with her, she automatically
touch it.
makes it
It is
a good tank, and then she lowers your defense. So
How about a fight?
she's probably one of the best to actually go do that. Let's see what she does. I never looked at see.
I will support you with all
She's specifically gonna be good for Ranger, so it's not
The
really gonna
experiment
work that
failed
well.
again. What? What do you want with what?
All right, so what do you do? Increasing strength also bonuses bonus rate. So she, instead of agility, she's about strength, which might make her better, depending on how high my strength stat is. So that's a little bit of.
Good day. Wish you have no worries.
That's a little bit of a little min-max stuff for you guys.
Good morning.
A new day starts with mellow wine.
Like I said, getting characters pretty much just gives you
tips for marksmanship.
extra currency as well.
Throw it away before
All right,
my
so you're gonna
best
see
is
more of this
empty.
definitely in the future. Thank you guys for watching. This is my in-depth look at it. I know a lot of people like it takes like I try to make this as fast as possible to be in depth, but sometimes it's just is what it is. So next video, what I'm gonna try to do is we're just literally gonna be fighting stuff, and once I have my builds ready, because my builds really ain't ready right now. What is that? What? What? See, I'm just finding stuff. What is this for? Oh, you led me to something. Okay. That's a thing. But anyway, I will catch you guys next video. Be legendary and see you soon. Thank you, Legends, for getting to the end of the video. We do 3 to 4 videos every day. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can be first in notification squad. I love everybody who stops by, and I will see you next video. Peace.